This is Ruben Lowing. It's Saturday evening here in McAllen, Texas. I spent my whole afternoon on the WSB Nationals, taking notes, and it's really interesting. I always have this high level of anticipation when Schwan Wynn gets on, and I used to be the same way with Roy Jones Sr. whenever he said something, because there's always some little nugget there that he was trying to impart on me. So I take that same level of expectation when I listen to Schwan Wynn, and he didn't disappoint me. And which is really interesting, because like the first thing that came up is, you gotta be happy with this. Now, people can do this business and make a bunch of money, but they're not happy, right? They're you gotta like embrace the process. You gotta be. And I think I'm okay with that. I think a little, maybe too much, actually. I remember I didn't start winning fights until Roy Jones Sr. told me that it's got to be fun. So I started making it fun. Okay, and I really enjoy helping people progress. No matter what it is, I like doing that. Getting them to get understanding, and seeing them gain confidence. I really enjoy that. Then I had been thinking about what I gotta do and to get some more success, because I'm okay with doing I can get people on Zoom. I can do the 7-step, right? But I figured out what I'm doing. So I'm not setting the right level of expectation, right? If they're married, then the spouse has got to be on there, or I'm not gonna get the results I want. And I know this from years of mortgage business experience, and the people in this country today, especially, they've got that single married lifestyle. And, he's got his money and his debt, and she's got her money and her debt, and then neither of the two shall meet. Okay? And that's a formula for disaster in a relationship. Okay, so getting the two on the same page is key. Okay, that's where you win. All right, that's where you win. And if they're not already, there's some work that needs to be done there. They both have to be focused on the same thing, or it can't work. They won't trust each other. So I think that's where I need to put more emphasis. Okay, then it doesn't matter if I don't do as many meetings, but if I do more meetings where they're two-legged, if you do just one husband, not the wife, that's a one-legged appointment, and the other one, they're going to try to explain what you explained to them, and they don't know how to do it, and they're not going to do it right, and then next thing you know, you're sitting back with them, and the guy just totally flips on you. Just had that happen. All right. And the other thing is, I was thinking about this before the Nationals. Is what's so important is the meeting mentality. People actually plugging into the trainings, the Tuesday builders call at midday, then 11 to 1, the Titan call Wednesday night, and that's where everything you find out what's going on, because this is moving fast. This is changing and evolving faster than anything I've ever seen. Okay, it's not the same old stuff all the time, because it's a different world right now. All right, and people are operating in it and being successful in it, like super successful in it, and that's where that information is imparted is Wednesday nights. Okay, then we have our trainings on Tuesday nights, 7 to 9, and I'm going to be doing the 7-step this Tuesday night, 7 to 9. So I'm loading it up, get as many people I can get on as I can. Isn't that something? And then and then Saturday mornings from 10 to 12, right? But that's it. That's the system. And what you got to understand is the system, you don't got to wait for me to figure it out to teach you. That's too slow. The system, we all come to the same trough and drink of that information at the same time, right? And that's where the magic is. That's why it works, right? And that's why it's working so much better now than with everything going Zoom, right? Yeah, I'm talking to you, man. You got so much potential, and this will dwarf anything else you're doing. I'm pleading with you. You got to plug in, because you got so much potential. You're going to be phenomenal in this if you just engage. Just take it serious. All right. Have a great weekend.